living on the road, my friend. Gonna keep you free and clean. Now you wear your skin like iron. Your breath is hard as kerosene. Weren't your mama's only boy, but her favorite one, it seems. She began to cry when you said goodbye. Sank into your dreams.
Hello, people of the universe. Good evening. Good evening and welcome.
You need to fix it.
What am I fixing?
This.
Oh, that thing's. Hello, everyone. How are you now? It's. I don't know.
Is mine on?
Yours should be on. Say some stuff.
Say some stuff. How's my mic?
Yeah, seems like. Say some more stuff.
Say some more stuff? What do you want me to say?
I think it's working okay.
You said hello. You sounded like Miss Doubtfire. Just saying.
Hello.
Yes.
I did. All right, so it's working now. Anyhow, I believe we have sound, we have visuals, and we have Lucky.
Namaste.
The luckiest burrito. Holding it down.
We have Leo here somewhere. I think he's sleeping somewhere.
This is a busy night for our podcasting people. Everybody's got a thing they do on Wednesday, or a lot of people do. It seems like. Is it still Wednesday or is it Thursday? I forget. Anyway, nice to see people coming by to say hello. Hello to people out there in the Facebook world. Facebook. I don't know how to say it.
Buckerberg?
Yes.
I hear that buzz.
I hear that buzz too. You know what that is? That's the sound of a tired little amp. I'm going to change the sound of that eventually here. It'll sound like I have like many, many, many different guitars. We will be fooling you, of course, because I only have a couple.
Hi, Kyle Rose. Welcome.
Welcome, people of the universe. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for saying hi. Thank you for listening. Thank you for, whatever it is you're doing. As long as it's a cool thing. Thank you.
And please let us know any requests that you have.
Yeah.
Steve knows a lot of music.
We might even play them. What?
I mean,
what kind of shit is that?
Of course,
you might even play them.
You might.
God damn it! Can you hear? Is it echoey? Hello. I need to know, but I can't tell. Check. He just came inside from being outside doing that.
Doing what?
You know,
Being echoey?
I don't know if it was being echoey or being stoned, smoking weed.
Oh yeah,
I
that's.
was just doing that.
Did you bring my bowl downstairs?
No, I brought the pen down.
Brings me the vape pen that has no battery to it. It needs to be charged.
All right. Hopefully, this is getting shared out to the people.
Oh yeah, I need to share it out myself. Let me do that.
Some of the other people. Let me share it on Discordians.
Yes.
I'm just gonna play some incidental music if that's okay with everybody. Incidentally, if that's all right.
Yeah, and I
I'm gonna
know
have to change the thing for the.
I know a certain song that you have to play,
That's
but
a lot.
you don't have to play it yet. You can wait
All right.
until if you want to wait for a few more people.
A little bit of back. Bingo.
I'm going to share this out to our fans.
Steve Prop's got his thing going too. People, people do their things.
People jump back and
Everybody jumps around. You jump in, you jump out. Hey, the water's beautiful. Come on over.
Did you put it on the Twitters?
I am trying to do that right now, but my brain is not cooperating. I like my thumbnail. Do you like my thumbnail? Very bright.
Yeah.
I think that's important in a thumbnail. You want it to be bright, so that people are like, "What the fuck is that?"
I mean, they stand out like when you're scrolling through and stuff like that. It's like, wow, that's really
Anthony,
different.
smiling Anthony. I love that guy. He's a positive force of nature. Now, I'm going to put this. It's so weird trying to.
Well, we're having a little bit of catching up intermission here. Can you guys make sure you hit the like button? And will you check and see if it lets you alert for receiving all the notifications from this channel? They're not letting people subscribe and hit the notification bell for all or any alerts on my channel. Like it keeps kicking people back and just saying, yeah, it's not valid. So I was wondering if they're doing the same thing over here. They're fucking with me so bad. Huh?
Comment.
No, I'm still on Twitter trying to share this.
Hey, there's Yona. God damn it!
Uh,
Couldn't find Yona before.
What do you mean? Where?
On the Discord. I don't think I had him added or anything before. I'm like, hey, wait a minute.
Oh.
God damn it.
Oh, I'm on here going like, all right, I gotta tag some people on this.
Okay, I just put this stream in your Discord server and stuff.
Okay.
Excellent. There we go. Anthony says, thank you so much for the gift, Lucky.
Oh, yay, you got it.
Excellent. Do you know what you gave who? Who gave what? How that worked?
I have a list of the things. What was in your gift thing? Because I gave everybody different things, and I have it written down somewhere. What? Oh, and we need to make Kyle a wrench.
Kyle wrench. Okay. Let's see.
Oh, we got a bonker. She's under you. Yeah, what was in your package? Oh, you got the magnets. Yeah, aren't those cool? So Steve made the images for the magnets, and then I take them and I put them behind the glass, the press. Well, I call it a glass marble. And then I do the rest of it and put it in there.
Anything by the Talking Heads? I love the Talking Heads.
Oh, Kyle, you're in the right place. If you like the Talking Heads, Psycho Killer, you're in the right place. You'll just spend a little time.
Yeah, I really want to get home down, so that I can play it. really have it stuck in my brain, like certain songs just get burned in, after a while, and some of them are already burned in, but just from, keeping the CD player or the cassette deck full of Talking Heads for a decade or so. That seems to help burn them in. You know what I mean? I always thought that would be a funny mashup to mash up "Road to Nowhere" by Ozzy and "We're on a Road to Nowhere" from Talking Heads. Ooh, that was crackly. Make sure I'm not like buzzing horribly, please. I might be. Yes, I think we're good.
Little weird loopity loop for a second.
Well, we know where we're going, but we don't know where we've been. And we know what we're knowing, but we can't say what we've seen. And we know, wait a minute, and we're not little children, and we know just what we want. What do we want? We're on a road to nowhere. Come on inside. Taking that ride to nowhere. We'll take that ride. I'm feeling okay this morning, We're on a road to paradise. Hey now, we're on a road to nowhere. Come on inside. Taking that ride to nowhere. We'll take that ride. Feeling okay this morning. And we're on the road to paradise. Here we go. Here we go.
We have Uncle Warren in the house.
Uncle Warren. Uncle Dub Dub. I like to just say Dub Dub because that means W in like some hip language that nobody speaks anymore.
Yeah. That's what Steve likes to think in his head. He also, like he'll read reactions to things or like somebody's tweet or the reaction or comment on a chat, and I'm like, oh yeah, is that how they said it? Like, because he has specific inflection that he buys with certain like, we're like, oh yeah, they said it this way, and I'm like, really? Is that how they said it? It's quite funny.
Da 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 da. I couldn't resist. I had to include the Biden crack pipe.
Okay, you have to give some context to what you're replying to.
All right, here's some context. Let me
Steve made a graphic.
contextualize it for you.
You know, because you're on more than one platform, so not everybody sees the
That's
YouTube
true.
chat. You know,
And
I'm like, wait, there needs to be context.
that is
I'm
quite
always
true.
reminding you boys, there needs to be context.
Here's this month's issue of building crack cheddar.
And I asked Steve what Steve Pokemon, well, Pokemon, you know, but I call him Pokemon. What he had to do with this whole deal, but he had no answer as to why it was the Pokemon in there. I don't. Steve could not tell me the answer as to why.
That is a quality.
He just needed to use the picture. He
I
just
needed to
wanted to
use-
use the picture, and
I
he's
needed
like,
to use
okay,
it.
I'm going to put this on here, and I'm just going to make it relevant because I want to use this picture again, and this is a current, up-to-date thing.
It's a funny picture. Come on.
Here's
the
the
original.
brick phone, you know.
This one incorporates the modern art and the postmodernists Poikidin.
Oh, is there an echo?
Yeah. All right. That's what I was hoping.
Peace, Dove. You have to get in touch with me.
Check.
We need to have a conversation.
See, that's the postmodernist Poik.
Yeah, I don't know what Pokemon had to do with all of these things, guys. I don't know the relation as to why he's with the Biden crack pipe and all that. Like, you know, if you're just listening, you should look at the images.
Well, what it was I
etched
saw,
into our heads.
I
now.
saw the image. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. I saw this image and was like, "Oh shit, that's fucking funny." And then somebody, wait a minute, somebody, come on now, where the hell is it? It was very apropos. That's what I'm going to say. I'd say it was appropriate and also awesome. Now, let's share that screen with people so they can see what the hell I'm talking about.
Okay, Peace Dove, it really cracks me up that you know who the person is I'm talking about.
It's fucked
I
up.
can't believe you know, like, the person, I don't know. I've never known anyone that's tattooed a guy's balls before. And then for you to know the person that I tattooed their balls. Like,
So originally I saw this picture, which I thought was fantastic. And then I was like, whoa, let me...
wait, which one did you see? This whole thing?
This one with the Biden crack pipe. And we live in a fucking cartoon.
Oh, so somebody already made the one like that.
Yes. And then it immediately, I immediately said to myself, oh, that Poikidin picture, that weird monk guy who looks like Poikidin, he needs to be like my crack dealer on speed dial or whatever. And then I immediately thought speed dial, and I thought of that brick phone. Like, I remember the first cell phone.
Here's into the brain of the Steve Cutler as to how he makes his memes.
I thought of the same image with the CIA instead of Biden. See, it's like, we're all in the same wavelength, man. It's like, it's a vibration that's happening. And, most people are perceptible enough to pick up on it.
You need some bundles of brick weed and, some coke that washed up on shore that's stamped with CIA,
Maybe
DEA, all the 3-letter freaking agencies.
A Ricky Ross t-shirt on them or something.
Kyle said that's exactly how it looked in my imagination. Shadowband said, someone give me the link to the safe smoking kit content. Shadowband, my brother, we need to schedule a time for you to come back on the show.
Shadow's like all fluid, man.
He's fluid?
Yeah, he goes on when the spirit moves him.
He does. I love that.
This is important. I think that's a good way to be.
We're doing Ladies Sunday again. We got some awesome people coming on already, and who knows how many other people will show up. You never know.
You get the rocks in the box, you get the water right down to your socks. This bulkhead's made of fallen brethren bone. We all do what we can, we endure our fellow man. And we sing our songs to the head frames, crips, and bone. And it's 1, 2, 3 on the wrong side of the lead. What were you meant for? Whatever you're meant for. And it's 7, 8, 9. Get your shovel back in line. If you ever make it to 10, you won't make it again. Yeah, and if you ever make it to 10, you won't make it again. And you'll never make a dime off this gray granite mountain mine. Of dirt you're born, of dirt you will return. And while we're living here, let's get this little one thing clear. There's plenty of men that die, don't jump your turn. And it's 1, 2, 3 on the wrong side of the lead. What were you meant for? Whatever you're meant for. And it's 7, 8, 9. Get your shovel back in line. 'Cause if you ever make it to 10, you won't make it again. Yes, if you ever make it to 10, you won't make it again. Singing Peaches. Come on now. And it's 1, 2, 3 on the wrong side of the lead. And what were you meant for? Whatever you're meant for. And it's 7, 8, 9. Get your shovel back in line. 'Cause if you ever make it to 10, you won't make it again. And if you ever make it to 10, you want to make it again. I said, if you ever make it to 10, you won't make it again.
All right. You get the rocks in the box. Get the water right down to your socks. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't, it's all right. You don't have to know what I'm saying. It's not contingent upon the story. You know. Hope everybody's having a good night. It's currently chilly as fuck outside here in New England, southern New England. Lips are still pretty chapped. The Ronus fucking, kicked that shit out of the house like weeks ago. But beware the Ronus Omicrons. They'll sneak in when you ain't looking. I hope the people on the Facebook are hearing everything. Okay. Hope the audio is acceptable. I know I had some echoey before, but maybe a little bit less now. Give me a little bit less. All right, here's a song. About a monkey. Once upon a time there was an engineer, drove a locomotive both far and near, accompanied by a monkey who would sit on a stool, watching everything the engineer would move. One day the engineer wanted a bite to eat, left that monkey sitting right on the driver's seat, and the monkey pulled the throttle, locomotive jumped the gun, did 90 miles an hour down the main line run. Big locomotive right on time, big locomotive coming down the line, big locomotive number 99, left the engineer with a worried mind, worried mind. With the engineer, he called up the dispatcher on the phone to tell him all about how his locomotive was gone. He said, get on the wire, switch operator to right. He said, I believe that monkey got the main line sewed up tight. Well, the switch operator got the message in time. Said, there's a northbound limit on that same main line. I'm gonna open up the switch, I'm gonna let him through the hole. The monkey got the locomotive under control. Big locomotive right on time, big locomotive coming down the line, big locomotive number 99, left the engineer with a worried mind, worried mind. Oh, worried mind, look out now. Well, the monkey, he got right down that track. He thought about bringing that train right on back. Well, get out of here, you little son of a gun. Monkey, let me see you on the main line run. Big locomotive right on time, big locomotive coming down the line, big locomotive number 99, left the engineer with a worried mind, left the engineer with a worried mind, left the engineer with a worried mind. All right. Hey, good night, people that just came for one song and are out. Steve Wolfbrand's like, all right, that's it. Was that Jesse Fullerton? All right, I'm out. See you later. No, just kidding. We love you. Thanks for coming by.
Do not let Steve discourage you. We love you coming in. Steve Wolf, dude, if you're still there, remember, you're one day closer to seeing Sabby Sabs.
One day closer.
Over at the Lucky Burrito.
The Lucky Burritos. Have you talked to the Savvy Sapsters? Say, yo, make sure you're coming on Sunday.
Well,
you little son of a gun.
We scheduled it, but I'll reach out to her and make sure. Yeah. Now you're making me all paranoid, like, you know. You think Savvy forgot about us? I don't think so.
See that girl barefoot and alone, listening and singing, she's a carrying on. lightning in her eyes, dancing in her feet. She's a neon light diamond on the hip of the street. Yeah. Come right away, wanna come and join the party every day. Come right away, we'll come and join the party every day. That's not the song I want to play. That's not it at all. That's an entirely different song. Bum 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 bum. Ooh.
Well, can we see the screen or no?
Let us be lovers, marry our fortunes together.
Say hi, everybody. I am our fearless leader, Leo.
Leo, you beautiful beast. You beautiful beast.
He is. He's such a beautiful, handsome little guy.
There's a handsome dog.
Oh, say hi, Papa.
Hello. Thank you. Thank you for the head licks. Oh yeah. Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a chair now? You got a table?
Fancy little dog. Fancy boy. We could put him over there like that and have him play the drum. Right.
Is that what you think?
Yeah, good treat to be honest.
Chink, 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 chink.
Don't you guys want to see a drumming dog tonight? Not right yet, but soon. A dog that drums. If you don't know Leo is a drumming dog, then you just should stay tuned.
Sweet little songbird sitting on a wire, sing a fire from your belly so small, the sound waves roll and waves spread wider. You sing a song until you're 6 feet tall, and you walk, stalking up and down the sidewalk, wearing clothes, walking side by side. Fly, little songbird, on to the next line. You sing a song until you look 'em in the eye. Say, who all can tell you not to sing your story? Who all can tell you that you're singing off key? You are the dance, you are not the dancer. You have a song, not the one who sings. Be a beautiful song, songbird, songbird. Be a beautiful song, songbird, songbird. You tell the truth. Check that, cha-cha, 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 beautiful songbird. Yeah, that beautiful songbird. Well, me woman Trini got the wild imagination. Him think they looking when they walk on by. Him think the whole world is one big mirror. Him get upset and then it don't feel right. And he walking, stalking up and down the sidewalk, sporting clothes, strutting side by side. Now I tell him, Trini, you're not what you consider. I slap him dead and then I look him in the eye. Say, who all can tell you not to sing your story? Who all can tell you not to sing it off key? You are the dance, now you are not the dancer. You are the song, not the one who sings. Be a beautiful song, songbird, songbird. Hey, beautiful song, songbird, songbird. You tell the truth.
get upset and it don't feel right. Try to fly up straight, then it fly up tight. Talk about life like it's all in advance. Life is the dancer and you are the dance. Oh, you get upset, then you don't feel right. You try to fly up straight, then you fly up tight. You try to talk about life like it's so many things. Well, now life is the dancer and you are the dancer, beautiful songbird. Beautiful songbird, songbird, you tell the truth. Oh, you tell the truth. Hey, yeah. All right. Popeye, Popeye, the Sailor Man. That was a Ryan Montbleu song, in case you didn't know. Also, a fun song to sing, play. See if I can do another one by him because I like his songs.
What?
I said, oh, that's not right. I'm typing the wrong thing in the thing. How am I supposed to find the freaking song if I'm typing the wrong name of the song? Ah, for Christ's sake, Steve, get it together, would you please?
Well, don't forget, you have to play Psycho Killer too.
Oh, I know. Trust me.
And I think we might have found the perfect little spot, a little way for Leo to play his drums live. You want to play the djembe? You like to play the djembe? Yeah? We don't have a setup for the tambourine or anything yet. We can do that, right?
I had a bad night. I mean, not so bad, I thought I was king of the world. I drank till daylight. I mean, I never stopped once till my hands finally fell. And I fought my daytime self with a mighty dose of hay. Look at nighttime me. And I never do win that battle, but I fight it over and over and over, it seems. And I saw an old man smiling on the park bench, feeding the pigeons,
Who are liars, by the way.
and my head was spinning. As my young body ached, I wished for an old man's vision. I watched the way he moved, so slow, serene, lucky to be alive. And I thought to myself, I'm never gonna make it that far with too many nights like last night. And I'd rather be 75 and sunny than acting like I was 29 again. I'd rather be up early in the morning, late racing memories of where I've been, or be through at 52 someday, stone-faced and bleary-eyed.
better believe I'm living for the moment, but my moment's growing bigger by and by. And I got an old friend. She don't smoke or drink like I've been known to. She got religion, and she lights up every room that she goes to. She said we all got a light in here that won't go nowhere. I'd rather be 75 and sunny than acting like I was 17 and freezing again. I'd rather be up early in the morning than late at night erasing memories where I've been. Or to be through at 52, someday stone-faced and bleary-eyed. You better believe I'm living for the moment, but my moment's growing bigger by and by. I see these spin kids, they're just rolling wide-eyed, rolling and tumbling. They're rolling in inches, taking a high-dollar approach and screaming toward the water. Their hearts race a million miles as they buy another smile from a jar. Their bodies screaming for the water, but you know, I just hope they can make it that far. And I hope they're 75 and sunny, and not 29 with a chance of flurries all the time. I hope we're old as dirt, not as new as any $25 trip we can try. To be thought at 35, Mama Stone with our backs to the wind. You better believe I'm living for the moment, son. My moment's the whole damn thing. I'd rather be 75 and sunny. Oh, how nice for me to say. I've never broken a bone in my life, let alone had my heart or my hip replaced. And I keep this furious pace. And I still feel so good and strong. And I still get tempted for a taste, just a taste, to keep me going, 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 gone. I got a notion everything I've learned is coming around, and my devotion to the new thing and the next thing and the hip thing is slowing down. And I got a light in here that won't go nowhere, no way. I'd rather spend every second trying, but I ain't trying to be excited for every day. And I don't spend every second smiling, and I ain't trying, but I'm excited for every single day. 'Cause I'd rather be 75 and sunny than 29 with a chance of showers all the time. I'd rather be old and in the way than this year's new kid running for my life. Ought to be thought at 35, Mama stone-faced and bleary-eyed. You better believe I'm living for the moment, but my moment. You better believe I'm living for my moment, but my moment has. You better believe I'm living for the moment, but my moment growing better by and by, by and by. by and by, by and by. Better believe I'm living for the moment, but my moment's growing bigger by and by. Yona.
Yeah.
Brother Yona in the hizzy. That was a Ryan Mont Blues song, and some of the best goddamn writing ever. That song makes me emotional.
So Kyle was asking has a couple song requests, I think.
Cool.
Three Little Birds.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and then he said, my first time doing karaoke, I sang Garden Grove and then later Three Little Birds.
Nice.
And I was so wasted, I fell asleep for a good couple seconds right before the chorus.
Excellent.
Jilly. Oh, Jilly got her piece of mail from the Lucky Burrito and Stever.
Jilly, we love you.
Oh, you guys should all take pictures for me and send them to stevecutlerlive@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Or put them on my Twitter.
Yeah.
You could you could at me on Twitter, Lucky Burritos. It's like Lucky Burrito, just with an S at the end for my Twitter. And you guys, Yona has his new podcast, which is awesome. And because I love the Yona, my sometimes other co-host in truth, there's a link to the Yona's YouTube page, so make sure you go over and subscribe there too, because Yona's starting a whole new thing.
We took this trip to Garden Grove, smelled like Lou Dog inside the van. Oh yeah, this ain't no funky reggae party. $5 at the door. Get so real sometime. Wrote my rhyme. I got the microwave, got the VCR, got the deuce in the trunk of my car. Oh yeah, if you knew all the love that I found, it's hard to keep my soul on the ground. You're a fool. Don't fuck around with my dog. All I have I see I steal, and I fill up my garage. 'Cause in my mind, music from Jamaica, all the love that I found. The love is the reason why my soul's unsound. It's you. It's that shit stuck under my shoe. It's the smell inside the van. It's my bedsheet covered with sand. Sitting through a shitty band. Getting dog shit on my hand. Getting hassled by the man. Waking up to an alarm. Sticking needles in your arm. Picking up trash on the freeway. Feeling depressed every single fucking day. Hey, leaving without making a sound. Picking my dog up out the pound. Living in a tweaker pad. Getting yelled at by my dad. Saying I'm happy when I'm not. Finding roaches in the pot. All these things I do, they're waiting for hey, all right, it's you, mama. Oh yeah, da 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 da. So da 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 da. It's you, it's that shit stuck under my shoe. It's a smell inside the van. All these things I do, they're waiting for. Get a rope, dip, 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 bound on. Shiggity do 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 now. Hey. Did you think I would take such a thing with me and give it to the policeman? I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. And if he said, sir, drop that dime on me and take it to the policeman, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Oh, no. They give it to me one time, one time, one time. Give it to me two time, two time, two. Give it to me three time, three time, three time. Give it to me four. Hey, 54, 46 was my number. Right now, somebody else got my number. 54, 46 was my number. Oh, right now, somebody else got that. You know, somebody got that number. You know. Ding, 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 ring it on. Ding, 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 ding. Hey, we took a trip to Garden Grove and it smelled like Lou Dog in the van. All right, that was fun. I'll admit it, I was having fun.
So, I don't remember what I was going to say.
Sounds like beer. Sounds like beer farts in the van. What? That's not the words.
Oz, what up, brother?
Whistles, please. Yes, mushrooms. Thank you. Please. I want to be as fucked up as this guy right here. You know what I'm saying? That guy.
Oh, what? Bones? Leo, what do you think? Can you tell me what you think? You got anything to say? No? Tell me.
All right, so it's Wednesday, February 9th, the year of our Lord, 2022. 20 deuce.
Dog, that's not an attractive.
That's kind of a gross sound you were making there, Leo. Make the pukey sounds.
What are you doing? Oh no! Now you're gonna get the bird going, and you won't say a word.
He was making the bird sound, making the chokey.
Calling all Peters. Calling all Peters. Yeah, what a gross distraction is it that he's talking about crack pipes and how that's going to help fucking minority people. Are you fucking kidding me? These motherfuckers cannot be any more blatantly racist.
Well, there was a very sacred place back where I grew, between three old pine trees that nobody knew. And I closed my eyes and passed the time like young'uns often do. But now I'm long gone, completely ruined. Well, darling, you and I were made for many different things. To live and learn, lie and laugh, fight and dance and sing. But our hearts have been so battered by the things that we have seen, and I can feel it in the way you look at me. We could pick any old road and start again. Hell, we could change our names and try to forget. Lord knows I'll be sorry when it's done. But circumstances shot us down like September doves. Circumstances shot us down like September doves. Well, my grandmama's lullabies used to sing me to sleep. But I can't sleep nowadays without liquid relief. Well, lullabies are whiskey that my grandma's drinks were cheap. I can't afford to sleep anymore. We could pick any old road and start again. Hell, we could change our names and try to forget. Yes, the Lord knows I'll be sorry when it's done. But circumstances shot us down like September doves. Circumstances shot us down like September doves. Well, now we were never made for love. Our souls are much too old. But loneliness needs company, and a lost dog needs a home. So you will be the fire, and I will be the coal. Maybe we can burn out of control. We could pick any old road and start again. Hell, we could change our names and try to forget. Yes, the Lord knows I'll be sorry when it's done. But circumstances shot us down like September dove. Circumstances shot us down like September dove. Circumstances shot us down like September dove.
Popeye, if you don't know what's going on, then we're just gonna have to exclude you from this whole crack pipe conversation. Okay? if you're
Sorry, if you can't keep up with the
If
crack
you're-
pipe, buddy. Let's see. No judge. No
Hunter
judge.
said he was surfing carpet for crack and smoke, even barbershop. Mad Mom, I can laugh because I totally have been in that. Not really, not the carpet.
Well, I've been in that fucking carpet. I've been in the carpet. I've been in the basket. I've been in a wastebasket. I hit it on myself in the wastebasket before. Crack is fucking.
It's
It's
nasty.
bad news. It's not funny. Why are we laughing?
Because it's fucking ridiculous that they're talking about like what the fuck?
Because
Who is benefiting
it's
from
funny.
this diversion? Who's going to make the money? And what is happening behind our back? You know what I mean? Like what is it that they're doing to make everybody like make crack jokes and this and that, and what he's doing is blatantly racist, but we need to look at the deeper root of where that goes and who's making the money off of this.
I watched a really cool video that was like Biden trying to explain to a huge crowd of people how it was different for inner city kids of color to be arrested for smoking crack, how it was different than just frat boys doing lines of coke or whatever. It was so different, and he literally was trying to talk his way out of that. Like, what the fuck, dude?
Well, okay, so
really
my
bad.
problem with the whole thing about being against stuff like a naturally growing plant like ganja, like, oh my god, what is beer made from, guys? Really? Like, isn't it made from hops? Like, how is that acceptable but this other thing isn't?
Well, yeah, it's the wonderful hops, but that devil weed barley.
It's such a fucking the concept of all this is just so stupid. And anyone who smoked had to leave the Biden's cabinet. Like, what the fuck? Like, what the hell is even happening? But now crack pipes. What the hell?
Crack pipes for everyone.
I want to know where the room is that they come up to they think these things up. Like, who comes up with the most obscene fucking out there fucking things to get people like distracted to say? Like, I want to know where that room is.
Hedge fund billionaires, think tank that shit.
They're just not even good at it.
Like, I know, crack pipes for everyone.
Like,
yes.
What?
Wait, are you going to give everybody a big hubba to throw in there? What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, like, we care about your health so much that we're gonna make sure that you have because crack pipes are the thing that you can't find. Like, it's nothing to do with maybe clean needles or something that actually affect somebody directly.
Well, I mean, the idea of it being a crack pipe is just really ironic when his own son is just like a victim of the crack fucking thing that his fucking CIA fucking.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe something's gonna come out about Hunter Biden with the crack pipe again, or more bullshit, right? And so they're like, we'll just get the whole crack pipe thing up there like that, because then we'll call it conspiracy theory once that starts coming out down the pipeline, because that's just what we can call it. It's just so freaking insane. It's so insane. And if you get paid by mainstream media, you're fucking paid by mainstream media, dark fucking millionaire or billionaire fucking money. You lose credibility if you do that with me. And I was told that fact right there makes me judgmental earlier. Well, then fine. I am passing judgment on millionaire and billionaire paid freaking people. I don't trust them. It's called Hunter Care. Oh my God, Julie.
I'm an old woman named after my mother. My old man is another child that's grown old. It dreams with thunder, lightning was desired. This old house would have burned down a long time ago. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo.
Just give me one thing that I can hold on to. To believe in this living is just a hard way to go. When I was a young girl, Lord, I had me a cowboy. He weren't much to look at, just a free rambling man. But that was a long time, and no matter how I try, you know, the years just roll by like a broken down dam. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to believe in this living, mama, just a hard way to go. There's flies in the kitchen, Leo. I can hear them, they're buzzing. I ain't done nothing since I woke up today. How the hell can a person go to work in the morning, come home in the evening, have nothing to say? Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to believe in this living is just a hard way to go. To believe in this living is just a hard way to go. I said believe in this living is just a hard way to go. It's true, Leo.
All right, I need to know what the name is for the people that, you know, if you say something that's a fact, they turn it around and they're like, yeah, well, that means you're against this, and it had nothing to do with that. Like, what is the name? Like, how do we easily identify that group? It's like, I don't know. I don't.
They're the people that decide what you mean when you say things.
I know, but like, I don't understand what, because you can't hear the inflection of people's voice when you're like, when you're in a chat or anything like that. And like, it just seems like there's a lot of attacking that happens, like an immediate like slur, or, you know, you're just being this way or that way, and very dismissive if they don't agree with you. And I'm just like, what the fuck is that called? You know?
I don't know, man. What do you call that?
I don't know.
What do you call that?
Yeah, the people that jump to all the conclusions and like they put all this shit on you, and then it's like, you're like responding like in like, no, I didn't mean that. Like, what are you talking about? And then it becomes a whole different thing, and then you get accused of being the one who likes conflict, and it's like, what are you talking about? What? I don't even know what you're talking about. What? Where did these things that I said that made you come to that conclusion?
Lately, I've been thinking about the people I meet. The car wash on the corner and the hole in the street. The way my ankles hurt, the shoes on my feet, and I'm wondering if I'm gonna see tomorrow. Father, forgive us for what we must do. You forgive us and we'll forgive you. We'll forgive each other till we both turn blue, and then we'll whistle and go fishing in heaven. Well, I was in the army, but I never dug a trench. Used to bust my knuckles on a monkey wrench. Then I go to town and I give the girls a pinch, but I don't think that they ever even noticed me. Fish and whistle, whistle and fish. Eat everything that they put on your dish. And when we get through, we'll make a big wish that we never have to do this again. Again. Well, on my first job, I said thank you and please. Made me scrub the parking lot down on my knees. Then I got fired for being scared of bees, and they only gave me 50 cents an hour. Fish and whistle, whistle and fish. Eat everything that they put on your dish. And when we get through, we gonna make a big wish that we never have to do this again. Again. Well, we'll whistle and go fishing in heaven. We'll whistle and go fishing in heaven. We'll whistle and go fishing in heaven. John Prine, ladies and gentlemen, John Prine.
So I asked, like, how do people jump to those, like, those conclusions? And Julie said they're provocateurs. And Oz said it's a side effect of how our brains work. Categorization. Did I say that right?
Categorization.
Basically, categories tend to be catch-all and hard-edged, black and white until we get taught the gray bits. Yeah.
Say it again. It sounds funny. Categorizations.
Categories. They're
hey,
really
all
just
you ugly
categories.
white folks.
It's like it's like on freaking what, Jeopardy? Was it Jeopardy?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I have to tell you guys something because you'll find it.
It's like Ike Willis on the thing.
So when I was a kid, I need it later. When I was a kid, my parents used to love to watch Jeopardy. And, as a kid, like, this is before, this is in the 80s. There was only one TV in the house. And it wasn't even until, like, the 90s that we had, like, a second TV, like, in the later, bit of the 90s. But, yeah, like 95 or something. Like, it was ridiculous. But, okay, so my parents used to love to watch Jeopardy. And, it was Alex Trebek. Or Trebek or whatever. But we used to have, I was like 10, okay? And when we used to dance, my little sister, who was like 5 years younger than me, my little brother was 8 years younger. So he was like 2 or so. And she was like 5 or so then. Somewhere around that age range. So we used to dress him up during the show. And crazy things, like with stockings on his head, like nylons with like socks in the bottom, so like they would come down like big ears, like, and then there would be the sock on the bottom of the nylon, and like, I don't even know, like weird, crazy, like dress them up and weird stuff. And he would go out during the commercials and he would dance around, and he was the Alex Trebek clown. My little brother does not have any memory of this, but I told him and he was like, what the fuck? I'm like, oh yeah. I fucked with you.
By the way.
You fucked with me. You fucked with me. So I fucked with you. Oh my God. Yeah, so the Alex Trebek clown is a real thing, guys. Oh, I found a ganja seed.
Oh. Got any weed over there?
What the hell?
What the hell?
All
What kind of question is that?
right, let's see what you guys were saying though. Yeah, Jilly, the magnets that I sent you, one was Assange, the second one was Commander X, and the other one is Leo. She thought it was a Steve one. I'm like, yeah, Commander X and Steve do look alike, especially
little
on
bit.
those magnets.
We got a little bit of the same something's going on. Some of that same stuff.
Good night, Uncle Warren. Oh my gosh, Kyle, you got it right. They jumped down your throat, jumped to conclusions, and then they freaking are on edge. I want to see how jumpers. Yeah, jumpers. Jumpers.
Well, when I woke up this morning, things were looking bad. Seemed like total silence is the only friend I had. Bowl of oatmeal tried to stare me down and won. And it was 12 o'clock before I realized I was having no fun. Ah, but fortunately, I have the key to escape reality. And you may see me at night with an illegal smile. It don't cost very much, but it lasts a long while. And won't you please tell the man I didn't kill anyone? You know I'm just trying to have me some fun. Well, the last time I checked my bankrolls, now it was getting thin. Sometimes it seems like the bottom is the only place I've been. Chased the rainbow down the one-way street, dead end. And all my friends turned out to be insurance salesmen. Ah, but fortunately, I have the key to escape reality. And you may see me at night with an illegal smile. Smile, it don't cost very much, but it lasts a long while. Why won't you please tell the man I didn't kill anyone? You know I'm just trying to have me some fun. Yeah, I sat down in my closet with all my overalls. I was trying to get away from all the ears inside my wall. Dreamed the police heard everything I thought. What then? And I went to court and the judge's name was Hoffman. Oh, but fortunately, I have the key to escape reality. And you may see me tonight with an illegal smile. It don't cost very much, no, but it lasts a long while. Won't you please tell me I didn't kill anyone? You know I'm just trying to have me some fun. Well done, hot dog bun. Your sister-in-law is a nun. Boom, boom, boom. Swanky Ginger. Hey, it's nice to see all you guys and whoever the fuck you people are. Thanks for joining us.
Well, that was a kind greeting. Whoever the
fuck you people are pretending to be right now, thank you for doing it with me.
What the hell? I don't know where that came from. Like that was
it was
kind
like
of...
some weird angst that was caught up in the modem or something. I'm not sure. I hope everybody's having a wonderful evening. And
hey, don't be a jumper. Don't be a jumper.
You know, everything that everything that people do
jumping on people like
Dude,
that.
don't be jumping on. Hey, who are
You are the one who's doing it.
Are you jumping on people over here? Get off my back. I'm trying to have fun. For fuck's sake.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is like just normal normal stuff in our house.
You son
Yes.
of a bitch.
Popeye, Aliens will be next. You need to go, if you have not seen the series Colony, you need to go watch it. I feel like that's our future. It's not a brand new like series. That's our future. Mixed with a little bit of Brave New World, 1984, you know. Movie Outbreak, maybe. Not kangaroo jumping. Uh-oh.
Well, she don't like her eggs all runny. She thinks crossing her legs is funny. She looked down her nose at money. She gets it on like the Easter bunny. She's my baby, I'm her honey. Never gonna let her go. Well, he ain't got laid in a month of Sundays. Caught him once, he was sniffing my honey. Ain't too bright, but he get things done. Drinks his beer like it's oxygen. Now he's my baby, I'm his honey. Never gonna let him go. In spite of ourselves, we'll end up sitting on the rainbow. Against all odds, honey, we're the big door prize. We're gonna spite our noses right off of our faces. Won't be nothing but big old hearts dancing in our eyes. Are you gonna sing it with me now?
Oh gosh.
Come on.
No, we haven't been practicing this at all.
She thinks all my jokes are corny. Convict movies make her horny. She likes ketchup on her scrambled eggs. She swears like a sailor when she shaves her legs. She takes a licking and keeps on ticking. Never gonna let her go. He's got more balls than the big brass monkey. He's a whacked out weirdo junkie. Sly as a fox and crazy as a loon. Payday's coming and he's howling at the moon. He's my baby, I don't mean maybe. I'm never gonna let him go. In spite of ourselves, we'll end up sitting on a rainbow. Against all odds, honey, we're the big door prize. We're gonna spite our noses right off of our faces. There won't be nothing but big old hearts dancing in our eyes. There won't be nothing but big old hearts dancing in our eyes. All right, you guys got to all urge Lucky to friggin' learn that. Dude, it's a duet, for Christ's sake.
Okay, he doesn't ever like practice it until he like just starts to play In Spite of Ourselves. And then like, you know, he has the lyrics in front of him.
Yeah.
I don't have the lyrics in front of me. I haven't practiced. Like I don't sing. I've never done karaoke in front of people. Like
all right. We'll get you a copy of the words.
Well, I mean, like, you know, you're kind of just like, hey, yeah, come and do this thing. Like, you know, I know you've not done this before, but do it right now.
Making pizza dough.
Oh my gosh. Ask Amber King about pizza dough, guys.
Pizza dough.
Oh my gosh.
That bread her daughter made look fucking amazing.
Yeah, they broke the bread maker.
But I wanted
while she was on the Lucky Burrito show. But it was ladies' night. So yeah, you know, it's worth it.
La-da-dee-dee-da-doo-da-doo-doo. All right, so I think I'm gonna play a couple more songs, and I hope you all are having fun. I hope it's a fun thing.
Leo was supposed to play some drums here too.
Really.
Yeah.
He
Leo,
should,
what are you thinking? Are you feeling it?
he should start a podcast, a little fucker.
Oh my gosh. You're gonna make the dog start his own podcast?
Well, I'm surprised he doesn't have one already. Really.
I think
You're like one of those
he
moms.
kind of co-shares
You're
the.
like one of those moms that has their kids hooked up with way too much after school activity and stuff.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Driving
This
your
dog
dog.
is like, yeah. He's doing too much activity. I would say the opposite. I mean, obviously he gets some exercise because he's not a pork chop. Oh my God! Oz says that someone in the chat yesterday accused him of being a cop. Nearly fell out of his chair laughing. I think I would. I think if somebody tried to say I was a spook or a freaking cop, oh my God, I would follow them. Like, given the right circumstances, I might fall out of my chair.
Where I wanna be up when turned around, I feel numb. Born with a weak heart, I guess we must be having fun. The less we say about it, the better. We make it up as we go along. Feet on the ground, head in the sky. It's okay, I know nothing's wrong. Nothing. I got plenty of time. You got light in your eye. And you're standing here beside me. I love the passing of time. Never for money, always for love. Cover up and say good night. Say good night. Home, where I wanna be. Pick me up and turn me around. Home is where I wanna be. But I guess I'm already there. I come home. She lifted up her wings. I guess this must be the place. And I can't tell one from the other. Did I find you or did you find me? There was a time before we were born. If someone asked, this is where I'll be, this is where I got plenty of time. Yeah. I said home is where I wanna be, but I guess I'm already there. I come home. She lifted up her wings. I guess this must be the place. Well, I can't tell one from the other. Did you find you? Did I find me? Is there a time before we were born? If someone asked, this is where I'll be, where I'll hide. I got plenty of time. Hi, you got light in your eyes. and you're standing there beside me. I love the passing of time, never for money, always for love. Cover up and say good night, say good. This is where I wanna be, but I guess I'm already there. Yes.
Can't see the guitar.
I know you can't see the guitar. It's way down there. If I hold it like this, maybe. Oh, you're moving it back. All right. Yeah, sure. It's still can't see the guitar for shit. How about like that? Now you can't see my head.
Hang on, we don't have to.
I can't seem to face up to the facts. I'm tense and nervous. I can't relax. I can't sleep. My bed's on fire. Don't touch me. I'm a real live wire. Oh, psycho killer. Kiss, say. Ba 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 ba. Run away. Oh, psycho killer. Ah! You start a conversation you can't even finish. You're talking a lot, yap. You're not saying anything. When I have nothing to say, my lips are sealed. Say something once, why say it again? Psycho killer. Kiss, say, ba 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 ba. Now, run away. Whoa, oh, psycho killer. Ow! Say swallow. Hey, now, release on the spine. Zero say that okay. Yeah. Be a vain, be a blind. Hey, people when they're not polite, I say, psycho killer. Ow! Psycho killer. Oh, psycho killer. Ah! Psycho killer. Kiss, say. Fa 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 fa. Run away. Oh. So, do you think? Can you share that?
Hey, how about you give me
lighter?
a second to do it?
No, you just need the lighter. That's all. Yeah, do the thing. Mirror in the bathroom. Oh, that reminds me of that picture I saw earlier. Triggered. I don't know. Mirror in the bathroom. Is that a metaphor? What is that exactly?
I got stuck in a mirror in a bathroom once, allegedly, when I was on like a bunch of liquid. It was pretty freaking nuts. I like saw myself as like a skeleton.
Yeah, I like them deep ones when you get in there. And
Stuck
you're
in
like,
that mirror. That was the same time I was tripping and freaking was watching Rosemary's Baby. So that might have had something to do with it. You know, I got stuck watching that movie, tripping by myself. It was quite interesting. All right, I'm thinking that like we need to fix this angle like a little bit. Like we're gonna have to figure it out. Like we need you more that way or something.
Yeah,
It's showing more the other side of the guitar.
Yeah, it's showing this now, like over here, like we got.
I know.
Okay.
I'm trying.
We're doing our best, okay, people. We understand the issue with wanting to make sure that the man's hands are attached to the instrument they claim to be.
Well, no, it's not that.
I know.
They were playing
to
along
me,
with
from
you.
my own eyes, when I'm watching people play, I'm like, I can't see his hands. Is he really playing that? Is he just fucking pantomiming? What is that? Is this one of those lamb chop puppet shows?
I think you just need like another camera set up.
Yeah.
You know, and then have it where it can show your, different angle.
Another camera that's like right there, just like bam. It's just all chunky ass fucking sausage finger fest.
Sausage finger.
Yeah.
Mad Mom said the first time I saw Labyrinth and Fear and Loathing when I was tripping balls.
Yes. I'm pretty sure
Labyrinth was freaking fantastic.
It's illegal to watch Fear and Loathing without being on acid, right?
I don't know. Is that a law? Do you guys know?
As far as I know.
That's a law like I would totally abide by.
In Connecticut, I think.
Oh, Popeye's talking Zappa. You got Popeye talking Zappa, guys.
Another day has come and gone, and I can't figure what went wrong. Mockingbird keeps mocking me. She locked me out and lost the key. And I've gone wandering again. I'm out the door, I'm walking by myself down the street like the night before, and I should be home in bed. But the notion in my head keeps telling me, ramble on. And every day, it's just a dream. People, you're stuck inside a great machine. You work your jobs, spend your pay. Baby, no one hears a fucking word you say. And I've gone wandering again. I'm out the door, I'm walking by myself down the street like the night before, and I should be home in bed, but the notion in my head keeps telling me to ramble on. All right. seen the sun, I felt the rain. People I busted loose, my old ball and chain. I seen the man, and what I seen, tell you he's just like you, and he's just like me. And I've gone wandering again. I'm out the door, I'm walking by myself down the street like the night before, and I should be home in bed, but the notion in my head, it keeps telling me to ramble on. You know I should be home in bed, but that notion in my head, it keeps telling me to ramble on. Oh, they keep it telling me to ramble on. Oh, they keep telling me to ramble on. Yeah.
Don't forget, y'all. If you don't know, pigeons are liars.
Pigeons are liars. Don't believe them. Whatever you do.
And I'm not talking about pigeons playing ping pong, but pigeons are liars. Okay.
Yeah.
Just pigeons in general.
Pigeons playing ping pong are a pretty cool band.
Yeah, like that. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think there's an affiliation between the two.
I don't think they're liars.
But
just
no,
by association.
Well, yeah, maybe being called pigeons. That is according to the movement called Birds Aren't Real.
That's right.
We covered this movement on last Sunday's show on the Lucky Burrito channel.
I'd like to urge everyone who is listening within earshot to subscribe to Steve Cutler Live on the YouTubes and the Twitters and the whatevers. And we also got a Facebook page called Leave It to Stever. And what was the other thing? Oh, yeah, Lucky Burrito Art and Music. You need to sign up for that. And make sure you click the bell, because sometimes they'll be like, invalid argument. You cannot click this bell.
Yeah, they're not letting people like subscribe and then ring the bell to get the alerts. They're like, it's like over and over saying invalid and invalid. It happened to Jilly. It's happened to quite a few people that I've like, they've come to me and like, yeah, I can't ring the bell. I don't know when you go live. I don't get alerts. So I think that Steve needs to do a little thing that just goes out and says, hey, we're going live over on Lucky Burrito, so that you guys get the alerts. Popeye said it. Pigeons are the robots.
Well, thanks for hanging with us. Me and my uncle went riding down South Colorado, West Texas bound. We stopped over in Santa Fe, that being the point, no, just about halfway. And you know it was the hottest part of the day. West Texas cowboy days all around, with liquor and money, Lord, 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 they loaded down. So soon after payday, it seemed a shame. But my uncle, he starts a friendly game. Yes, and high-low jack and the winner would take a hand. I took the horses, went to the stall, And I went to the bar room and I ordered drinks for all 2 days in the saddle. You know my body hurt. Yeah, it was so hot I took off my shirt. Oh, and I tried to wash off some of that dusty dirt. West Texas cowboy, they's all around. With the liquor and money, they's loaded down. So soon after payday, you know it seemed a shame. 'Cause you know my uncle, he got to start a friendly game. Yes, I hollow Jack and the winner would take a hand. Well, my uncle started winning, the cowboys got sore. Yes, and one of them called him, and then 2 more accused him of cheating. Oh no, it just couldn't be. 'Cause I know my uncle now that he's as honest as me. Yeah, and I'm as honest as a Denver man can be. Well, now one of them cowboys, he starts to draw. I shot him down, Lord, no, he never saw. He shot me another, right then he won't grow old. In the confusion, my uncle grabbed that gold. You can bet we hightailed it right down to Mexico. I love them cowboys. I love to go. And I love my uncle. God rest his soul. And he taught me, good Lord, and he taught me all I know. Taught me so well. Well, I grabbed that gold. When I left his dead ass there by the side of the road.
Oh, Kyle Rose is gonna have to call on and do some story time.
All right.
Because there is 2 things I know is never look in the mirror on psychedelics and always keep a spare pair of clean underwear. It's the latter that I'm interested in knowing what that is. Like I can look in the mirror fine, like when I'm
yeah,
when
fine.
I'm on
Don't worry
stuff.
about it. My face. That's just my flesh melting off my face. That's fine. I've seen that.
It doesn't bother me like that. That might be a little bit dramatic too.
The only time that ever freaked me out was on peyote, because I couldn't tell where it's, like LSD, you can gauge it pretty good. Even if you're really, really spun, you can be like, oh yeah, that's just the acid fucking with me. But with peyote, it's always fucking with you, and you don't know if it's fucking with you or not fucking with you. So it's kind of a gamble. It's kind of a game. It's like, is this fucking really? It's like, is that Jiminy Cricket standing on top of the mailbox over there? Is he talking to me right now? Is that really a thing? No, dude, that's the acid, bro.
No,
that's what peyote will tell you. It'll be like, no, bro, it's the acid, man. Don't sweat it.
Don't worry.
The peyote will lie to you. It will tell you no. It's not me, bro. It's all you, bro. Just say that over and over until you get confused and like, what did he mean by that?
Yeah, Papa, I think we have a Odyssey and stuff like that too, right? We're getting all those other places worked out.
We do. We have Carlos Santana. No, Carlos Castaneda. It's fun just to say Spanish names sometimes when I'm stoned. I like to just try to pronounce them correctly. And if you do, it's like you win.
Wait, Popeye, if you don't like the video, hit the dislike button twice. What the hell does that do? Doesn't it cancel each other out?
I don't know. It means something. What does that mean anyway?
I don't know. Popeye, was it you that were just saying to me that you can't subscribe? You can't get the alert bell over there either on Lucky Burrito? Oh my god. Fucking FedTube, man.
She had that Camarillo Brillo flaming out along her head. I mean a Mendocino Beano by where some bugs had made it red. She ruled the toads of the short forest and every nook in Idaho, the bush and buffalo, the buffalo, carried on without a comma. She could throw a mean tarot. Yeah, la da 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 do 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 do. Well, now she had that Camarillo Brillo flaming out along her head. I mean a Mendocino Beano by where some bugs had made it red. She ruled the toads of these short forests, every nook in Idaho, and every single cricket who had chorused by the bush, by the bush, by the bush in the buffalo. You know, she said she was a magic mama, and she could throw a mean tarot and carried on without a comma. She was someone I should know. I should know. She had a snake for a pet and an amulet, and she was breeding a dwarf, but she wasn't done yet. She had gray-green skin, a doll with a pin. I told her she was all right, but I couldn't come in. I couldn't come in right then, you know, like as I was wicked busy and shit. And so she wandered through the doorway, just like a shadow from a tomb. She said her stereo was far away, far away, far away, and I would love it in her room, in her room, in her room. Well, I was born to have adventure, so I just followed him up the steps, right past their fuming incense stenches, by where she hung her castanets. She said, what did she say? What did she say? She said she had a snake for a pet and an amulet, and she was breeding a dwarf, but she wasn't done yet. She had gray-green skin, a doll with a pin. I told her she was all right, but I couldn't come in. Actually, I was very busy right then. So I wandered through the doorway, just like a shadow from a tomb. Said her CB radio was 4-way. Hug a trucker. Meep meep. Breaker 19. And I just love it in a room. Well, I was born to have adventure, so I just followed up the steps, right past the fuming incense stencher. Yeah, right about where she hung them castanets. She stripped away her rancid poncho, and she laid out naked by the door. We did it till we were unconscious, and it was useless anymore. All right. That song is so fun. It never wants to end. It just keeps going over and over and around and around and around.
Oh, Vicky, I texted with Charlie B earlier. He's just going through some stuff. He's around. He's just not really like, you know, in all the chats and everything. But I will, if he doesn't hear this now, I will send him a message saying that you were asking about him. Oh, Kyle, yeah. Kyle said it's so interesting how people can meet for unrelated reasons to find out there's so much in common. Yeah. Dude, we have an amazing tribe of people, like a lot of people that if you watch indie media in this inner circle that most of us do, you'll notice a lot of us from there, and they come and hang out here with us too, and they come on to the Lucky Burrito podcast too. Can you do that later?
You can't. I'm trying to think of the song I want to play.
But yeah, it's really amazing, like the community that we have, how much we all have in common, and it just kind of started out as seeing each other around, and then Steve doing the music ones, and you're gonna have to come over and watch the Fearlessly Authentic and come on the show, because everybody comes on the show. And P-Stuff knows somebody that I know, and we didn't even realize that we both knew the same person until I told a story about how I tattooed their balls. So I mean, you never know. You never know where those connections are.
I think it's clear that testicles bring people together. Especially tattooed ones.
Oh. What do you think, Leo? He's like, I don't know. I still got my notice. They're not tattooed though. I don't want my notice tattooed. What was that? Is there a kid next door screaming or something? It's like looking at them. Good night, Popeye. Sleep well.
Sleep well.
He got
Bye-bye.
some Arabian like freaking sheets and shit. Like, well, what the hell? Now, where are my fancy freaking sheets?
Fancy sheets. Give me the fancy sheets, baby.
I want some fancy ones. No, I like just regular, like freaking cotton,
Regular
the
cotton.
t-shirt material.
All right, here's a song.
Silk sheets, like when you just like slide right out of the bed. It's like a slip inside of a bed. Imagine silk
Best
sheets.
slip and slide ever. Whoa!
Silk sheets in a waterbed. Oh my god! Omicron! Oh my god!
Well, here we are again, and we're looking at each other as if each other were to blame. You think you're so smart, but I've seen you naked. Probably see you naked again. Millie Vanilli told me to blame it on the rain, but if you blame it on the rain, tell me what can be gained. So, if all else fails, you can blame it on me. If all else fails, blame it on me. If all else fails, blame it on me. If all else fails, then you smile again, but you're looking at me as if there's something I'm supposed to say. Forgive me, Father, but I'm falling in love, and that's all I have for confession today. Baby, if you asked me on any other given day, I wouldn't have time for you and all the things that you say, but it's all right now, you can blame it on me. If all else fails, blame it on me. Blame it on me, you can. If all else fails, you can blame it on me. If all else fails, blame it on me. If all else fails, you can blame it on me. Well, yes, dear, I love you, but sometimes I think that love is not enough for you. So you wanna play mind games? Well, that's fine, go ahead, la la la, I can't hear you. Yes, dear, I love you, but sometimes I think that love's not enough for you. You wanna play mind games? Well, that's fine, go ahead, la la la, I can't hear you. Here you are and you're 100,000 miles away. They say that absence makes the heart grow fungus. I wax poetic as you're waxing your legs. Oh, you say you think there's a traitor among us. Whoa, 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 whoa. If all else fails, you can blame it on me. You can blame it on if all else fails. Blame it on me. You can blame it on me. Blame it on me. If all else fails. Yes, dear, I love you, but sometimes I think love's not enough for you. So you wanna play mind games? Well, that's fine, go ahead. La la la, I can't hear you.
So Kyle is out in Erie. Oh,
Erie, out
Erie.
in the Michiganders.
Well, it says CO, so I don't think.
CO.
Yeah.
Oh, Erie, Colorado.
Yeah. I don't
Okay.
think that's
I was thinking.
Don't be
M.
assuming.
I was assuming. Am I?
Um,
Am I assuming?
and he says he's cold in the basement. What?
Lido.
Oh, hey, you can have it later.
Thank you.
So, oh yeah, you said you were in a cold basement. So, do you know about how to heat up an entire room with just like some tea lights or candles or whatever with terracotta, like a terracotta flower pot?
Sounds like a bad porn, but terracotta and Crisco. You can
Oh my god.
heat things up.
Yeah, you can use like the big things at Crisco. If
Did
you
that
just
come across wrong?
stick a
P. Steph?
candle in it, you
Be
literally can use it for how many days is it? Like it's like 30 days or some shit.
He's like, go on.
8 hours a day.
Terracotta porn? What?
So if you use I've also used stoneware, like kitchen stoneware that has broken and stuff like that. But basically, you need to have enough air to flow through underneath. But you can use just little tea lights, candles, and if you have them like shoot a brick on either side of where the candles are, and you put a terracotta pot over it. And I guess you're supposed to put a coin on the very top of like where the little hole is on the top of the terracotta pot, if it's a flower pot. And it's an amazing heat source. You can oh my gosh, it's amazing. You can heat like people heat their like they have school buses and stuff like that. I've seen people that heat that way. Yeah, not Crisco oil, like just
Shortening.
like vegetable shortening. You can stick a candle in it, and literally you can burn it for 8 hours a day for like 40 days or something. It's like super cheap, super freaking cheap. You just have to make sure that the open flame is in a safe, you're doing it in a safe place. I mean, they have things that like you can buy them already made like that. I'm sure they have them on like eBay and Etsy and stuff too, but they're super simple to put something together. And now Peaches says, "What doing?"
Floating down through the clouds. Memories come rushing up to meet me now. But in the space between the heavens and the corner of some foreign field, I had a dream. I had a dream. Goodbye, Max. Goodbye, Mom. After the service, when you're walking slowly to the car, and the silver in her hair shines in the cold November air, you hear the tolling bells and touch the silk of your lapel. And as the teardrops rise to greet the comfort of the band, you take a frail hand and hold on to the dream. place to stay, enough to eat. Somewhere old heroes, they shuffle safely down the street, where you can speak out loud about your doubts and fears. And what's more, no one ever disappears. You know they hear their standard issue kicking in your door. You can relax on both sides of the tracks, and maniacs, they don't blow holes in bandsmen by remote control. And everyone has recourse to the law. No one kills the children anymore. No one kills the children anymore. Night after night, going round and round my brain. This dream is driving me insane. In the corner of some foreign field, the gunner sleeps tonight. What's done is done. We cannot just write off this final scene. Take heed to the dream. Take heed to the dream. All right, fucking free Julian Assange, God damn it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. I know. I'm grabbing a couple links to put in the chat so you guys can I don't know, like I think I've seen some of these YouTubes like a couple times, but I haven't like looked at them like recently, but I recognize these channels for the terracotta flower pot heaters. It's really amazing. Oh, that's cool, Kyle. I am Scandinavian too. A little bit of all that. The Swedish. I got some Finnish, Norwegian, Dutch. I'm a heater too. Imagine what we would know right now if Julian was out. Free Assange, man. Free Assange. He needs to be out.
Early one morning the sun was shining, and I was laying in bed, wondering if she changed that much if her hair was still red. Her folks said our lives together, they were sure was gonna be rough.
Never did like a mama's homemade dress. Papa's bank book wasn't big enough. But I was standing on the side of the road with the rain falling on my shoes. Heading out for the East Coast, so Lord knows I paid some dues. Getting through, tangled up in blue. She was married when we first met and soon to be divorced. Helped her out of a jam, I guess, but I used a little too much force. So we drove that car as far as we could and abandoned it out west. Separated on the docks that night, both agreeing it was for the best. I turned around to look at her as she was walking away. Heard her say over my shoulder, you know, we'll meet again someday on the avenue. Tangled up in blue. Well, I had a job in the great North Woods. I was working as a cook for a spell, but I never did like it all that much. One day the axe just fell, so I drifted on down to New Orleans, where I was lucky to be employed, working on a while on a fishing boat right outside of Delacroix. All the while that I was alone, you know, the past was close behind. I've seen a lot of women, fellas, but she never escaped my mind, and I just grew tangled up in blue. Well, she was working in a topless place, and I stopped in for a beer. Just kept looking at the side of her face and the spotlight so clear. Later on, as the crowd thinned out, I was just about to do the same. She was standing right there, back of my chair, said, honey, don't I know your name? Well, I muttered something under my breath, and she studied the lines of my face. Must admit I felt a little uneasy when she bent down to tie the laces of my shoe. Tangled up in blue. Yeah. Well, now she lived with him on Montague Street in a basement down the stairs. There was music in the cafes, a night of revolution in the air. He started into dealing with slaves, and something inside of her died. Had to sell everything she owned and froze right up inside. One day, you know, the bottom fell out and I became withdrawn. The only thing I knew how to do was to keep on keeping on like a bird that flew. I said, tangled up in blue. I said, tangled up in blue. Well, now I'm going back again. I gotta get back to her somehow. All the people that we used to know, they're an illusion to me now. Yeah, now some are mathematicians, some are truck drivers' wives. I don't know how they all got started. I don't know what they do with their lives. But me, I'm still on the road. I'm just heading for another joint. We always did agree. We just saw it from a different point of view. Hey, tangled up in blue. I said, tangled up in blue. Yeah, tangled up in blue. Tangled up in blue. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, oh, oh. Ooh, ooh, oh, tangled up in blue. Ooh, 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 oh. Da 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 rick da rick rick da 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 da.
Kyle was asking if you feel like you could do a good under the bridge.
That's a good song.
Yeah. Either that or Everlast would be good.
I have sung that song before.
Huh?
I said I have sung the Chili Peppers before, as per somebody's request.
You know what's ridiculous now when I hear like musicians' names or like people like I know more musicians like names and things like that I think than I do than most people in Hollywood and all that bullshit. But I like when it comes to mine, I'm like, oh gosh, have I heard any crazy off the wall shit that they've said lately? You know what I mean? Like, are they part of the fucking stupid fucking bullshit? Are they like for mandates? Like, like what the fuck, man? What the fuck? Like Roger Waters came out like he's all for Assange being free, and then what was it? The mandates? Is that what it was the other day?
Yeah, he was goofing on people in their vaccine reluctancy and hesitancy.
Yeah. Like, how can you be so close but be so fucking wrong?
Sometimes I feel like my only friend is the city I live in, the city of angels. Lonely as I am, together we cry. Well, I drive on the streets 'cause she my companion. I walk through a hill 'cause she knows who I am. And she sees my good deeds and she kisses the windy. Now I never worry, now that is a lie. Well, I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love, take me all the way. And I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love, take me all the way. It's hard to believe that there's nobody out there. It's hard to believe that I'm all alone. At least I've her love, the city she loves me. Lonely as I am, together we cry. All right. Well, I'll work on it. Some things you try them and you're like, well, sort of, kind of remember how that goes, and then other times you're like, not so much, not so fucking much. But the important thing is to look at it, take a look at it, see what you can do with it.
Gamer.
That's what I try to do.
Oh my gosh, Kyle's telling the poopy pants story.
The poopy pants.
Yeah.
It's on. Hey, no worry. We're just gonna dock your pay, gamer. I'm sorry. We love you, but
yeah, we're not like Scientologists. We're not gonna.
We're not Scientologists, and you can't play Qbert to make up your thing.
Listen,
is Qbert a thing anymore?
Jackson Hinkle is not a Scientologist yet, as far as we know.
That's right.
Okay, so let's read the story. Okay, Kyle said, I'll tell my poo pants story. I wish you could kick you a super chat or something. Oh, you're so sweet. So I took a couple of grams and it upset my stomach for a time. I was the only one doing it, and my roommate had gone to sleep. Okay, so I started getting gassy, and it was hard to tell if it was just lingering. Oh no! Oh no!
Sounds like there might have been a little confusion down in the critical zone.
Oz says, "Never bet on a fart." Okay, and then Kyle said, "I thought it was lingering a little bit too long. Then I pushed one out and felt
Was that
some substance."
Did I just? Oh my!
Oh my crama! Oh my god!
Crom, what is that smell? Mucha capesta.
Oh my god! It's always good to have extra pairs of socks and underwear. Remember, you can always use your sock to wipe your ass.
You can. All right. What's this thing?
I always had a bag with me that always had like a couple pairs of underwear and like socks and like random shit that you would need. Oh no, there's more. So, just in case anybody else who is not in the YouTube chat that's here, so Kyle said, I sat up and ran over to the bathroom and got the first layer down. I saw that it hadn't hit the pants, but I was afraid. The P stuff said, "Gamer, something stinks in here."
Drove downtown in the rain, 9:30 on a Tuesday night, just to check out the late night record shop. Call it impulsive, you can call it compulsive, call it insane. But when I'm surrounded, I just can't stop. It's a matter of instinct, a matter of conditioning, a matter of fact. You can call me Pavlov's dog, baby. Ring a bell and I'll salivate. How'd you like that? Dr. Landy, tell me you're not just a pet of dog, 'cause right now I am lying in bed, just like Brian Wilson did. Well, I am lying in bed like Brian Wilson did. Well, I'm lying here, just staring at the ceiling tile, and I'm thinking about what to think about. Just been listening and re-listening to Smiley's smile, and I'm wondering if this is some kind of creative drought, because I'm lying in bed like Brian Wilson did. Well, I am lying in bed like Brian Wilson did. Oh. Well, and if you want to find me, I'll be out in the sandbox, just wondering where all the hell the love has gone.
playing my guitar and building castles in the sun. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And singing fun, fun, fun. Lying in bed, just like Brian Wilson did. Well, I am lying in bed like Brian Wilson did. Oh, no, 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 no. Well, I had a dream that I was 300 pounds. And though I was very heavy, I floated till I couldn't see the ground. I floated till I couldn't see the ground, couldn't see the ground, couldn't see the ground. Somebody help me. Somebody help me. 'Cause right now I'm lying in bed like a Brian Wilson did. Well, I am lying in bed like Brian Wilson did. Oh, now lying in bed like a Brian Wilson did. Well, I'm lying in bed like Brian Wilson did.
Kyle is continuing to tell us funny parts of the story. So, oh my God. Okay, I'm just going to go right to where we are right now. There's more details. You can go back to
Real-time details?
You should probably just scroll up and look at them.
Oh, boy. All right. I'm trying to...
And Gamer is here with us.
Yes, so nice to see Gamer and everybody else. We love you. Thank you for spending time with us and hanging out and sharing, sharing and commenting and all the things.
I have a question for Kyle, though. A real question. Did you think today when you woke up you would be on a live stream telling everyone about this story? It's great.
The shitty chair.
You gotta go up because there's funny shit.
I already read like 3 of them. It was really fun.
You have to go up. Did you see what Oz said?
He said it was the wrong time to laugh. Yes. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And I turned around and saw myself in the mirror. Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Oh, my goodness. That's almost as bad. I've been dreaming of this moment. To share my story.
Gamer comes in. Woo! We're on some. We're having some real talk here tonight.
Yeah, the mushrooms will mess with your stomach sometimes.
Kyle said that he's been dreaming of this moment.
I know.
You better have.
I would be amiss if I didn't point out the fact that if you guys want to help support this thing that's completely friggin' crowdsourced, funded, whatever the fuck you call it, we have a link there in the thing in the description. Click the link in the description.
Yeah,
don't be weird.
Mr. Wilson texted me earlier, and he said that his stuff was put back for the 14th, February 14th.
So you got a continuance.
Yeah, basically.
That's essentially what it was.
So, he realized he was so scared of there being poop that he would have sat there feeling it instead of actually dealing with it. Yeah, it's like really weird that you want to like feel in your pants for. And if you want to, that kind of proves it. If you want to find something, You can find it, even if your brain is making it up. Yeah, why is farting so funny?
I don't know.
Just blame it on the dog. Blame it on the dog. Why do you think they had the White House dog with freaking President fucking shits a lot? You know, they had the dog there. The dog was pooping in the. Do you really think it was the dog, or do you really think it was the dog, guys? Are we sure it was the dog? Are they blaming the dog when it really was an elderly man? I mean, come on now. Why have I not heard that from anybody yet? Why have I not heard that as an explanation?
It does make you wonder.
Come on. What do you guys think?
That's funny shit.
Kyle said, yes, that's the moral. Yes, that's the moral of the story, guys.
It's the shits and giggles presidency, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, the shits and giggles presidency, and where the shits part of that probably blamed his own duty on the dog.
Blamed his duty on the dog. Damn.
I know, right? Like,
that is so messed up.
Oh, they're like, we have to have a dog here. You know, he always looks like he's smelling his old man farts. At least we can blame it on the damn dog.
Damn dog. Yeah.
Peace of Ghost Kyle Rose. What exactly were you on?
I think you just ate too many. Uncooked mushrooms will give you that. You'll get that belly.
But if you take ginger, anything with the stomach thing, like take some ginger. And if you don't like to take like raw ginger, don't worry. You can take it in a capsule form. And all it is, if you get the right stuff, the only thing it is milled ginger, dried ginger inside a capsule. And that will help your stomach with anything.
Panama red. Panama red. He'll steal your woman, then he'll rob your head. Panama red. Panama red. On his white horse Mescalito, he come breezing into town. Bet your woman's up in bed, Panama red. Well, the judge don't know when red's in town. He keeps it well hid underground. But everybody's acting lazy, falling out and hanging around. My woman said, hey, Pedro, you crazy like a clown. Nobody feels like working. Panama Red's back in town. Panama Red. Panama Red. He'll steal your woman, then he'll rob your head. Panama Red. Panama Red. On his white horse Mescalito, he come breezing through the town. I bet your woman's up in bed with old Panama Red. Da 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 da. All right. I hope everybody's having a decent evening. Hope your evening is decent.
So Kyle has a good question here. If it feels like you shat yourself and smells like you shat yourself, what am I to believe? I think that's a good question. I think it applies a lot with what we're dealing with. Is know that it could be a possibility, but it's not an absolute until you know for sure. don't assume it is the shites.
Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us. Above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine there's no country. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for. And no religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. And I hope someday you join us and the world will be as one. Imagine no possession. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger. A brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer. Honey, I'm not the only one. And I hope someday you join us and the world will live as one. Thank you kindly, you guys. Yeah, if there's a song you want to hear, just tell me, and I will try to play it. And if I do a terrible job of it, it will be your fault for picking that song that I can't play. I don't know. Maybe, maybe that's how I feel about it. Maybe I'll feel entirely different. You won't know unless you ask, right? You know what I mean? The answer is always no, as Lucky tells me. If you don't ask, the answer is no. And I'm like, whoa. She's like one of them. She's like one of them people that tell you stuff that makes sense. Ba ba da ba da ba ba ba.
It's not as easy if just me just saying like, "Hey, Lucky says the answer's always no unless you ask." No, I have to say that a lot of times to get Steve to actually like start to go, "Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yep, a bunch of times." And then, you know, then we come to the point where that is the case where he says, "Yes." Always a no. Man, I think I must be stoned. I don't know why I had to explain that.
Best ever death a band out of Denton. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, what the fuck? I had a song in my head and then it just went away. I fucking hate that. You're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna play that one, and then you're like, what was that one again? That's a whole different. Son of a bitch. Like, God damn it.
In the meantime, if you haven't hit that like button, why don't you do that? Swanky, this guy here, right here, Steve. He has played with Creek a lot of times. A lot of times. And Leo, the dog, and Mark Mercer have a very special relationship. It's really cute. I don't know if you knew that. But yeah. So.
Oh, what was out there? Turn the speed down. Come on now. The wind don't hear. The sun never sees the moonlight in it. Seems so clear, but it's a blessing when it comes out right and the nights get long, days get short. Better not come back here no more. Better not come back here. Keep me so happy, keeping me high. No matter how dark it gets, you just continue to shine. Listen for the heartbeat. Listen for the rain. Listen for the footsteps of the changes. Listen for the footsteps of the changes. Noli D. Flower on a hill, but the path has woven a gamble in it. Takes such skill to make an effort with the weight on your back, and you can't shoot long, you can't fall short. Better not come back here no more. Better not come back here. You keep me so happy, keeping me high. No matter how dark it gets, you just continue to shine. Listen for the heartbeat, listen for the rain, listen for the footsteps of the changes. Listen for the footsteps of the changes. Probably did. It does that. Well, hello there, my old friend. Not so long ago, till it was the end, we prayed outside in the pouring rain. And on our way up the road, we started over again, living the dream of you on top. My mind is aching and Lord, it won't stop. And that's how it happened, living life by the drop. up and down that road, worn out shoes, talking about good things and singing the blues. You went your way and I stayed behind. We both knew it was a matter of time, living the dream of you on top. My mind is aching and Lord, it won't stop. This is how it happened, living life by the drop. Let's see. Living the dream of you on top. My mind is aching and Lord, it won't stop. That's how it happens, living life by the drop. No waste of time we're allowed today. Turn up the past, no easier way. Time between us, a means to an end. God, it's good to be here walking together, my friend. Living the dream of you on top. My mind is aching and Lord, it won't stop. That's how it happens, living life by the drop. Okay. Yeah, that's like a Stevie Ray Vaughan song from way back that I just destroyed. I'm gonna work on the ones that I don't know how to play very well, you know. And generally, if I listen to them once, like listen to the original or whatever, I'm like, oh, that's how it goes. You know, and I do one of those. Like, oh, you're totally accenting the wrong parts of the things. But whatever, you know. What the hell ever, man? What do you expect for nothing?
Is somebody fucking with Noli D?
If somebody fucking with Noli D, I will lose my mind up in here. Hopefully,
up in here.
Thank you for the backup on that. All right, I'm gonna play another song, and then I think we're gonna be done. And thank you for all hanging out. We love you, and we do. We love you, and we love you, and we hope to see you again very soon. Tune in next week when you'll hear Lucky Burritos, eh?
Welcome to Fearlessly Authentic. Wait, when is this?
Wait, what day is this?
What day is this? I know we have a Lucky Burrito Fearlessly Authentic coming up. When is it? Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Or later today? Huh?
Later today.
I'll probably do it Thursday. Yeah.
All right. Words are flying out like endless rain into a paper cup. They slither while they pass, they slip away across the universe. Pools of sorrow, waves of joy, drifting through my open mind, possessing and caressing me. Jackaroo, Dave, nothing's gonna change my world. 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 On me like a million eyes, they call on and on and on and on across the universe. Thoughts meander like a restless wind inside a letterbox. They tumble blindly as they make their way across the universe. Sounds of laughter, shades of joy, ringing through my open views, inciting and inviting me Limitless, undying love which shines around me like a million suns, and it calls on and on and on across the universe. Jackaroo, nothing's gonna change my world. Nothing's gonna change my world. I said nothing gonna change my world. Nothing's gonna change my world. Oh, Jackaroo Day. You know, nothing gonna change my world. Yeah, nothing gonna change my world. Nothing's gonna change my world. Nothing's gonna change my world. Thanks for listening, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us.
And don't forget, pigeons are liars, according to the movement that is called Birds Aren't Real. It's a real thing. You can look it up. Or you can go back to...
Or you can just trust the birds, man. You can listen to them lying-ass pigeons.
The last Sunday show when we covered it with Amber King. And Al, I think Glory was in there with us, Glory Jones. When we were talking about how birds are not real.
Birds are not real.
It's a movement.
It's a thing. You wouldn't understand, baby. Birds aren't real. We love you and thank you for listening. Thank you for hanging out.
See, P Stuff even says,
if you want to,
birds aren't real.
If you want to like email me exorbitant lists of songs to learn, please do. You know, if you want to send us $1, please do. If you want to find out if Lucky Burrito does in fact have webbed feet, we can work something out.
That is something that Riley started. Riley Martian. I have not seen you paging Riley Martian. You started a rumor that I have webbed feet.
Thank you, Oz, for hanging out, bro. We love you. Thank you. Thank you, Noli D, for what you do. We love you too.
I know Noli helps us with this StreamYard
we'd
thing.
Be fucked if we didn't have that. So thank you again, Noli. We love you and
beautiful
and
Peace
Dove and all you friggin' awesome people in here.
And everybody was in
Vicky
here before.
Adams and all of y'all.
And Jilly was in here. Jilly got her package from us. She said it was tore open though.
Oh my god.
And because I don't remember exactly what I put in all the little packages that we sent out, like I think that everything was in there.
So it wasn't like full of what do you call that? What do they call that? Anthrax. That heavy metal band from the 80s.
Oh my god. No.
Thank you all for listening. We do in fact love you all, and with that,
Peaches says that birds are real.
Peaches says birds are real. So I mean, you decide for yourself. I feel like Ryan Christian, just make your own decision. Do your own research and make your own decision about the birds. Okay.
I wouldn't suggest going up to random birds and trying to touch them in any way though, because birds freaking bite.
Birds do bite.
They do. They do.
They will bite you. And remember, we're trying to move to Rockfin, so freaking help us. Tell the people at Rockfin.
Yeah, like email them or something.
All your pals at Rockfin. You're like, hey, Rockfam.
We're trying to get Lucky Burrito.
We need to get the Luckies and the Steves and the artists, the people who don't, like
we're like the kind of like the sidewalk crack end of we kind of fill in all the blanks, like where other content creators can't always have that kind of thing on their show, or it doesn't really fit, but I don't know, it gives us a cool place to come and hang out, and everybody from the chats that gets to come and hang out. It's
Yeah,
awesome.
we
Awesome
love you,
community.
and much love to all the people of the universe and the Lucky Burrito universe and the
Burritonians.
Burritonians unite.
We were named. We were named. Rick Overton named us that. The
Burritonians.
Burritonians. We're not fancy like tea drinking with our pinkies out, okay? But we are Burritonians, and whatever that means, I think it means that you're speaking the truth.
All right, fam, we love you.
I don't know. I'm stoned.
Thank you all for hanging out. We'll do it again real soon. Remember, click the link in the description.
As Mr. Wilson would say. Hashtag free Wilson.
Don't make it weird.
Don't make it weird, yes.
Used to think the world was flat. Really threw my hat into the crowd. I felt I had used up my quota of yearning. Used to looking on the children at night in the glow of their Donald Duck light. Frightened myself with the thought of my little ones burning. But ooh, the tide is turning. Ooh, the tide is turning. Satellites buzzing through the endless night. Exclusive to moonshots and world title fights. Jesus Christ, imagine what it must be earning. And who is the strongest? Who is the best? Who holds the aces, the east or the west? This is the crap our children are learning. Tide is turning. Ooh, the tide is turning. Now the satellite's confused, 'cause on Saturday night the airwaves were full of compassion and light, and his silicone heart warmed to the sight of 1,000 candles burning. Ooh, the tide.
All right, the tide is turning. We love you. Thank you for hanging out with us.
Turning towards the bed.
We will see you next time.
But don't put silk sheets on a waterbed, guys. I don't know. It just doesn't seem like a good idea.
Unless you got good bumpers. If you got good bumpers,
I
you
don't
can do it.
know.
I don't know.
I feel like I would get stuck and be like, come on.
I'm stuck in the side again. Help me out. Pull my leg.
No.
All right. We love
Not
you guys.
the same thing as pull my finger. It's
Peace out, Girl Scouts.
namaste.
Beep, beep.
Oh.